First, let me say I didn't really read the full message, but from what I could gauge was that it was on the Older Men Life for Sex video, which if you have not watched, that is a video to watch. It's funny. I'm giving you game. I'm laying out a specific strategy that I have seen men use time and time again. So if you want to know a specific strategy to look out for, go to the Older Men Live for Sex video. Maybe I'll put the link down here. But he's under the video. I didn't really read it because here's what happens. When I wake up or when I happen to find your comments and I see something like free sex or you're not, or you know, when I see like, you know, all that language, that bum nigga, that bum bitch, because you really acting like a bitch nigga. In the comments, bitching with a small female YouTuber, and you call yourself a man? You got bitch tendencies? You got bitch tendencies, but you supposed to be the man. And then you gonna speak on behalf of all men, like you really a man. Most men ain't in the comments bitching with bitches. Anyway, so I didn't really read the whole thing, but it's something like it's that same strategy that I heard, and that's how I know it's an older man. It's an older man that found that video, and he mad because I am giving y'all the fucking game. In the Older Men Life for Sex video, I am laying out a specific strategy that I have seen 2 times from older men trying to get some young pussy. So he repeats what I said. I said it several times, but I think it was some of the Atlanta videos about dating in Atlanta. And he said, well, even the most beautiful, I think that's what I heard. So it was a long paragraph, but all I got was something free sex. I got, you will not, I got it. Okay. So, and then I got this part where like, in a free sex market, even the most beautiful women will lose. Ugly women is winning in the paid sex department. I'm so sorry to tell you that. I'm sorry. Ugly women is winning in the paid sex department. So everybody's picking their departments, baby. But I know some women that I'm not personally attracted to that's getting that motherfucking bag in the paid sex department, not the unpaid sex department, the paid sex department. But more of the story, I've heard that, I know he's an older man because I've heard that from older men several times. I've never really heard a young guy say that. Young guys don't have to go back and forth with you. They've got enough options. They've got enough pussy. If their dick is good enough, they got enough of all of that. They don't have to really like argue with you. You know, I don't really argue. All of these strategies and all of this bullshit that I'm telling you all about is predominantly coming from older men. All the young niggas in my life, honest to God, all the young niggas in my life are still in my life, and I can call them right now and they would probably pick the phone up. Like, so all of this bullshit that I'm telling y'all, like, oh, there's so many beautiful women, oh, in the free sex world, even the most beautiful women will lose. All of that bullshit is coming from older men who can't get no pussy from young bitches, and they gotta lie. They gotta lie and finesse. They gotta lie and finesse and promise and not fulfill. Because all the young niggas, they still fuck with me. I mean, some of them still, they want to marry me. I mean, the young niggas get it. So all of this bullshit is coming from older, ugly, fat, out of shape motherfuckers. Okay? Because the young niggas, they still hitting my line. They still trying to get the new number. They still messaging the old number. Messages are still coming to my laptop. The young niggas they still in pocket. They still like, hey, Jazz, what's good? How you doing? When you come in town, you know. Can I fly you out, you know? I missed you, you know. The young niggas get it. I've never heard the statements. Most of the shit I'm breaking down for y'all came from when I was trying to enter the sugar baby game and I was dealing with old niggas. And if you can make your own money, fuck that shit. Get you a young nigga that really love your ass and got some money. Because young niggas that love you exist, bitch. And stay in shape. Stay leveled up. Get you one that's kind of cute but not too cute. Get you a young nigga who's going to fuck you right. And fuck all that. And if he mess up, oh well. If you a bad bitch, you should already have a roster. You should already have a roster. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if you fuck up, you should already have niggas in line for you. Duh. This nigga's in line for me. Oh, in a free sex, pretty bitches will lose. I don't know. I stopped taking losses a couple months ago. So, cut ties. It ain't nothing to cut that nigga off. But since you a bitch in my comments trying to talk like a bitch, it ain't nothing to cut a bitch off. That's what I did. I just blocked. I don't even read the whole comment. I just block and then I delete it. I don't even read the whole, like, so I don't know. I saw the whole, like, in a free sex world, even the most beautiful women. Okay, I got another part. It was something about women, vain, anything coming on my channel talk about vanity, materialistic, gold diggers, ain't shit women, women losing, any of that. I don't have to read the whole comment. It just gets deleted and you get blocked. It's a waste of your time because y'all really be pouring your hearts out. These messages, I have to hit the read more. These messages be long as fuck. These messages be long as fuck. Okay, because y'all in y'all feelings because I done exposed y'all ass. I know it's an older man because I have never had a young guy be like in a free, like young guys don't even talk about free sex. They're just having it. They're just having it. Like young guys don't even, they're not even thinking about paying for pussy. Like, but if they like you, they will take good care of you. There's a difference. They're not even paying, like when they fuck with you, when young guys fuck with you, like beyond the pussy. I know people say that that doesn't exist, but I've experienced it because I was confused. I thought all men just wanted sex. Then I started just wanting sex. And then niggas was like, no, I really love you. What do you need? Here's some money. Here's this. I don't know. It's confusing to me. It's really confusing. Like, more of the story is, I know it's an old man on that video going off on me because young guys don't talk about free sex. Young guys don't even have these strategies. They don't say like this crazy shit that you're saying, or women are vain. Like they're not even thinking about that shit. So I know it's the older man who's in his feelings because I exposed his strategy. So y'all need to go watch the Older Man Life for Sex So Much video. And y'all know why this man was mad. He was big mad because I'm giving y'all the game. That's a specific strategy that I have encountered twice from old ugly men that I didn't want to fuck for free. And so go watch that video. That's why that man is mad. I have never had a young guy talk to me anything about hoes, gold diggers. Even my young guy friends, like I specifically asked them because since they still love me and they still want to marry me, I was like, so are you okay with being the sole provider, like, and me not working? And if young guys like you, they'll be like, yes. Like I have one guy right now, I could call him up. He wants a family right now. This nigga would marry me and have me babied up, but I don't want that. But I could call him right now and he'd be like, what's good? Like, you don't have to work. I'm like, you just stay at home and have kids. Like, whatever you want to do. Like, right now, this is a young nigga. So when I'm encounter, and that's why I had to leave that sugar baby old man, try to get an old wealthy man. I had to leave that arena completely because I was getting treated better and getting, you know, I mean, if a young guy fucks with you and he has it, you can get it. So, but it's like, for me, I'm a long-term type person. So it's like, I'm not going to be using my young guys that want to marry me and that love the shit out of me now. I want to keep them in pocket for when I do, like if I do, because you never know who people are going to become. And a lot of the guys that I'm associated with, they're going to be very successful. Young guys that I fuck with are going to be very successful. So I'm not going to try to play them now when down the road, they might end up being my husband. But what I'm saying is I had to leave the whole sugar baby trying to get an older man with money thing because it was too much. The older man, it was just too much. I think they get a thrill out of, you know, they want to know they have it so bad. They don't want to pay. They feel like they're young, but they look ugly. They are ugly. They walk ugly. Their knees are ugly. I mean, old. It's the same fucking thing. Shit. I'm sorry. Ugly and old is almost fucking synonymous, especially when it comes to these men. So for me, I had to leave that arena because the young guys in my life treated me so much better. It's like, what do you need? Okay. And even the attractive man, because I have one who's super attractive and he's older, but he's fine as fuck. Treats me better than older, ugly men. Fine as fuck. And treats me better than ugly old men. I can't do it. I couldn't do that shit. That's how I had to leave y'all ugly old motherfuckers because y'all already miserable and y'all delusional. And I'm back. I'm talking to all my young niggas from college. during quarantine, we done FaceTime. I'm good. I have to get back to the people who love me. And for me, older ugly guys, it wasn't it. Young guys, young niggas love me. Like, and if you want to do the sugary in Atlanta, you might go get you a white older man, or you might have luck with a young, street nigga. If you want to be a part of that, because young street niggas, they love the flex, and if you bad, they will drop that bread. So I can't do the old ugly men. I can't do it. I cannot do it, because all of my good treatment, long-term wise, has been from young men who I actually find attractive, who can actually dick me down good, who can actually eat pussy, who can actually eat ass, like who can actually lick toes, who can actually keep up, who can actually give me multiple rounds, who can actually last more than 30, 40 minutes. So, I mean, all of the real good treatment, the back rubs, the coming to you when you're on the side of the road and you don't know what's going on, that really came from young niggas. Yes, I had one old nigga do it for me, but I'm good. I'll be with young niggas. I don't give a fuck. Compete with who? My niggas love me. My niggas want me. I'm not competing with anybody. My niggas are free to go. They're free to go, and they know that. I encourage them to be with other bitches, but when they with other bitches, they still hitting my line. They still want me. Those bitches are fillers. Those bitches are fillers. You keep the bed warm because I'm not there. That's what the fuck you are. But if I ever said, yo, what's good? I want to be with you, niggas would drop everything. So I can't be with no old ugly man trying to finesse me when I got young niggas in check. Young niggas hitting my line. I'm on dates with old niggas. They just checking on me. They trying to make sure I'm good. They really care about who the fuck I am. And I'm on dates with old niggas, and they over here trying to tell me, oh, well, in the free sex department, even the prettiest girls will lose or whatever. They get the fuck with the ones that's gonna take losses, because I'm not gonna take a fucking loss. No more. I'm not taking losses. I make young niggas crazy. What the fuck do I look like arguing with an old ass ugly man? What the fuck do I look like? What the fuck do I look like? What the fuck do I look like? So no, I'm good. Like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm back with my homies. Like, I'm back with niggas that care about me, listen to me, took care of me when I was sick, make sure I'm good when I need something come through, drop off medicine, money, food, or dick. I'm good. I can't do it. All of that bullshit, when I really think about it, all of that young niggas ain't shit, but there's some good young niggas, because there are some young guys who have grown up in a progressive society. My college sweetheart, he is a feminist, and we do have debates, and we do talk about deep shit like sexism and how it plays out with race and how it plays out with class. Like, so some young guys, in all honesty, are good. But then at the same time, even though he's progressive, I was like, babe, if I didn't want to work and I just wanted to stay home, he was like, I would love that. So sometimes old, ugly men with money are not the answer. I'm so sorry. For me, they weren't. If they're the answer for somebody else, great. I'm so happy for them. You got to find what works for you. But for me, for real, besides money, and money isn't everything, but at the end of the day, if a young guy cares about you, he will make sure you're okay. He's not going to let you drown. Same thing with attractive guy. One of my attractive guys, he has come through financially 3 times for me. And I didn't ask. I didn't say, hey, I need this. He found out what was going on. It was done. And he's fine as fuck. So I'm just not going to sit here and put myself through torture with old, ugly men who want to do this mind game shit, go back and forth with me, when I have young men who still love me and adore me and will send me and give me what I want, and give me some good dick, and give me some good conversation, and give me some deep thoughts about sexism and racism, and stimulate my mind, and wake up and cook for me, and surprise me with a trip,